Hello everyone, welcome to Chaudhary Data World channel. Today I am here with three new DAX functions. Those are average, average A, and then average X. We will be watching all these three functionalities into this video. So let's get started with the video. First one is average. Average is nothing but suppose you are having some specified numeric column into your data set, and if you want to take out the average of that, so you must be aware of that how averaging work is. Suppose you want to take out the value average of 1 comma 2 comma 3, then and these are, suppose you can assume like that, these are the row value into some particular column. So if you want to take out the average, then it will be something like 1 plus 2 plus 3, all will be taken together, whatever the value will be. So it will be 6, and after that, whatever the number count it is three numbers taken here. So that means three data is taken here. It will be divided by 3. Whatever value you will get, that is 2. It is the average of what is written over here, 1 2 3. It is the average, means 2 is the average of 1 2 and 3. So similarly, this particular function will work average, and whatever column you will provide, all those data from that column, that means all the row value from that column, it will be taken into this function, and then it will be taken out as the taken out as result. So it works for generally for numeric data only. If suppose if you are providing any text data, it will ignore that, and if suppose any blank data will be there, it will count as 0. And the only one point to note about average function is that suppose if you are taking 0 over here, if you are taking 1 column 2 column 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 0, it will be adding up 0 over here, and then it will divide it by 4. Since there are four numbers, it will not ignore this 0 also. So this is the one point to be remembered for this average function. And this average A, how it differs from this average is, the suppose if you want to provide average A and then some column into it, it will, there are 4 points to be taken care of. That means values that evaluate to true counted as 1, value that evaluate to false counted as 0. That means suppose some value it is written over there true or false, it will be taken as 1 and 0 respectively. After that, values that contain non-numeric text, that means suppose there is some text over there written into that particular column, it will be considered as 0, and then the averaging will work there. Empty text, whatever, suppose in some row, if it is there empty text over there, it will also be counted as 0. So this is how this average A works. That means it works for non-numeric uh, function, means whatever data, if suppose you are having non-numeric data, that is text data, it will work there also. It will give you proper result of that particular column, which will be containing non-numeric data also. And then there is the last one, that is average X. Average X expects two parameters, that is table and then expression. This table, absolute table, whatever you are having into your data set, you can provide it as it is. And if suppose you want to pull out some means if suppose there is some filtered table, that means there is some sub table over there. That means from a big table, some smaller table is extracted out, and if you want to pass it via in some function, and then you want to find out some particular column averaging, then you can use this function where you will provide the table expressions, whatever, suppose if by filter expression you are pulling out some table, that table will be provided over here. And then expression is nothing but the column, whatever column you want to consider for the averaging, you just provide it over here, it will give you the result. So let's now jump to Power BI and we will see each one of them one by one. Here we will come, and in this data view we will click on new column, so that there should be a calculated column created, and then we will rename it first as the average. Column underscore column underscore average. Now there is average function over here, DAX function, which expects only column name. If suppose there is column name sales column, fine. So this sales column, whatever average will be, it will pull out and it will give you the value into your column. So 220.349 is the average sales value of whole data set. Now let's take same example in average A. For that we will again navigate to table tools and then new column, so that new calculated column can be created, and we will provide over average A over there. Column underscore average A. Now average A, we are having a function for that, and again same column we will provide, so that we'll see if there is any difference over there. Click on enter. It will give you the average sales value whatever it is having. So it is same as it is over here. So I hope you got that average A and average how it differs from each other. That means you can handle in this average A, you can handle the text data also, but in average you can't handle text data. It is expecting pure numeric data type. Now the last one is new. We will click on new column and we will see how average X works there. So column underscore average X, average X, and then table we will pass over here. Suppose I'm filtering out one table. For that I'm giving that filter, and then table expression will give. Suppose fact table we are considering for this filter, and then in this fact table we want to have expression for filtration, that is suppose sales column over there, this sales column value should be greater than whatever the average is, suppose 220.35. So it should be above than this, whatever value it is containing, whatever value and whatever rows it is containing sales value greater than 220, that particular rows will be taken and it will be formed into a new table. That table is considered over here with this whole set of argument, then comma, and the expression it is expecting for, the expression will be nothing but, if suppose you want to provide sales column only, we will provide here sales, and then we will close it, click on enter. It will give you the value whatever column means whatever rows it is greater than 220, it is taken into the new table, and whatever the average value of the rows into that particular table, so it is giving you that value, that is 765.91. Hope this is clear to you. If any confusion, let me know into the comment section. Thank you so much for watching the videos. Stay tuned to the channel for upcoming videos, and do subscribe to the channel. Thanks again.